Okay, I'm a little late on this video, I'll be honest, but nonetheless, today we're going to be hopping into the version 3.3 special program together, and I'm super excited to check it out. So, if you guys do enjoy the video, drop a like down below. I really appreciate it. Let's jump in. Let's just go. Oh.
A friendly word of advice. Test of courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories.
Is that Ayato?
So please, be sure to exercise caution.
Ah! How was that? Were you scared? Who goes there?
So, is there really a ghost around here? Why does Paimon have a feeling that it's staring right at us?
What in the world is...
Are you talking to me?
Oh god. There actually is a ghost. She looks cool. Oh.
Jester, I have completed the task you gave me.
From this day forth, Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist.
Wait, what?
Did you really think you would be able to see through my plan?
Dottore. Dottore! In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Oh my... What?
Squall and Fury!
What are these attacks?
You dare to gaze upon me?
Oh my god, what a reveal! Dude!
Dare to mess with me?
Okay, Faruzan. Oh, she's a bow user, cool.
Too late
Oh,
for a
wait.
threat.
That's pretty cool.
Have fun with this gift.
I mean, it's a shame that they didn't show her first, but dude, Scarra.
The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
All senses clear, all existence void. Bro. Oh my god. Dude, so, oh, that's so sick. It's got like the old, I don't know why I'm trying to point with it's got like the old Scarramouche and then like, that's so sick. This code's not good anymore, by the way. I'm really sorry.
I'm your host, Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of Lumine in Genshin Impact. And today I'm joined
Lumine
by...
is a bad guy.
Max, the one and
Bad guy.
only middleman voice of the one and only Arataki Ito.
Let's go,
And I'm
One Punch
Patrick
Man.
Pedraza, voice of the Wanderer. But up until now, travelers have only known me as Scarramouche, and everyone's been battling me in the game lately.
Yeah, that's true. But to be fair, it's a really cool fight.
It's a really cool fight.
It
Yeah,
is a
I
very
know.
cool fight.
Anyway, I'm super excited to
Not
have a
wrong
chance to
there.
share some upcoming content with everyone. What did you all think about that trailer?
Okay, so I definitely saw Irminsul in there, and I am really excited to find out more about it.
Yeah, that trailer had everything. It had everything. It had action. It had drama. It was lighthearted in places, but it was dramatic.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just super stoked for everyone to see Scaramouche's, like, backstory. I'm super excited about it, for reals.
Heck yeah.
Well, speaking of that, following the story's development, Scarramouche is still in Nahida's custody. So I bet the question everyone's wanting to know is how he'll become the Wanderer.
Yeah, for sure. And there's
Literally.
quite a story behind that. If you're interested, then be sure to play through the Archon Quest interlude chapter
Let's
in
go.
version of Genesis. There is so much to learn in this quest.
Oh, thank
so I hope
goodness.
everyone-
Yo, look at this. That's awesome. I'm really happy that they're going to show him turning into the Wanderer in the quest. That's sick.
All right, all right. How can I say no to a cute chibi Ito? You can't. Here's a little preview from the quest.
Oh.
We ran into two people at the academia today talking about an essay. Turns out their topic was about the Tatarasuna incident. From what they were saying, it sounded like lots of Tatarasuna's history is still unexplained. And most of the information we have now is just from people filling the gaps with their imagination. At least that's what they thought.
Well, they guessed right about one thing. Tatarasuna was sabotaged.
That's all we get?
Pretty rad.
That's sick,
Wait,
dude. I'm
why
so
are we talking
excited.
about
By the way, real quick, I am sick still, so I am probably going to be munching on a cough drop throughout half of this, so I apologize.
The Wanderer is also going to be a new playable character in version 3.3, so let's talk about that. I'm
He's
sure
even got, like,
many of our
Raiden's
viewers
ring.
are curious about his talent.
So
Heck
sick.
yeah, sure thing. Let's have a look at the Wanderer in combat.
Let's go.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Oh,
The wind rises.
bro. Those attacks look so sick.
Bow your head.
God, I hope he's strong. What? Dude, even his idle animations are sick.
All right, Patrick, you're up. Help introduce the Wanderer for us.
Sure thing. The Wanderer is a catalyst user and has an animo vision, so he uses wind
Bro.
blades to perform ranged normal attacks.
Wait a second, Windblade?
So
Not
sick.
the same as the Traveler's Windblade, though.
Okay.
So, as everyone probably already noticed, the Wanderer can hover in the air when he casts his elemental skill. Upon using his elemental skill, he will first deal AoE damage before leaping into the air and entering a hovering state. So, while hovering, the Wanderer's normal end charge attacks will be converted into Kugo, Fushudan, and Kugutofu.
He can fly? Bro, he just cleared this river.
So, as everyone probably already noticed, the Wanderer can hover in the
That
air
is so
when he casts his
sick.
elemental skill.
What?
Upon using his elemental skill, he will first deal AoE damage before leaping into the air and entering a hovering state.
Bro, how did
So,
he
while
just...
hovering, the Wanderer's
I'm
normal
so
end
curious how
charge
he got
attacks
anima
will be
vision.
converted into Kugo, Fushudan, and Kugutofukai respectively. The damage they deal with AoE will be increased.
That
Their
is
damage
so
will be considered
sick.
normal and charge attack damage, respectively. Also, Kugutofukai will not consume stamina, and he can remain hovering for a certain duration.
That's so awesome!
I need him. Oh my
I know,
god.
right? But he can't stay hovering forever. While hovering, the Wanderer constantly consumes Kuguryoku points to maintain his hovering state, which is the blue meter you see on the screen. Even if he doesn't move or attack, hovering will still consume Kuguryoku points.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So this mechanic works a little differently than our typical stamina meter. There are many possible actions the
See, because, like, even his vision, like, his vision doesn't look like...
mechanic
hold
works
up.
a little differently than our typical
Like, that vision doesn't look like anything we've seen. Like, every nation has, like, their own shape of their vision. This vision's, like, completely different, which makes me think this was all Nahida. Like, she just
stamina meter.
fixed them.
There are many
I don't know what
possible
that actually
actions
means,
the
but-
Wanderer can perform while hovering in the air, which all rely on Kuguryoku points rather than stamina.
Wait, why does his hat come
So,
off when he goes
for
in that
example,
state? I didn't even realize.
Sprinting mid-air will consume additional Kuguryoku points to accelerate mid-air, and holding the sprint button will cause persistent point consumption to maintain speed. So this effect will replace his default sprint. Jumping expends extra Kuguryoku points to increase hovering height. Holding jump will cause persistent Kuguryoku point consumption.
Bro, you can
to keep
choose how
increasing
high you
hovering
float?
height. Of course, running out of points will end his hovering state.
Oh, okay. So travelers will need to plan their actions while hovering.
Exactly. So with his talent,
Dude.
Jade Claim Flower, when casting his elemental skill, if it contacts Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, that instance of the skill will receive a corresponding buff effect depending on which element was contacted. So for example, increasing his Kuguryoku points cap, attack, crit rate, or restoring a set amount of energy upon hitting opponents with a normal or charged attack. The Wanderer can have up to 2 different kinds of these buffs simultaneously.
Ooh.
Oh, look, check that out. Part of the halo behind him changes color depending on the buffs you get. So travelers will be able to easily understand what effects the Wanderer currently has.
I like that. It's helpful
Bro,
and
this
still
is
looks
so
really
cool.
Yeah.
So after unlocking another talent,
He's pretty
Gales of
complex,
Reverie,
too.
When the Wanderer is in the hovering state, if his normal or charged attack hits an enemy, there is a set chance to gain another buff effect, allowing him to sprint midair without consuming Kuguryoku points. Additionally, this buff effect will fire wind arrows to attack the enemy.
Ooh.
Oh, dope. I'm sure extra buff effects like that will go a long way for players when they're in combat.
Yeah, for sure. And if you've noticed, there is a colorful aura of light around his body to indicate when that buff effect is triggered.
I saw that.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, he is
I
so
love all the detail they
sick.
put into the Wanderer.
This
Alright,
character?
This brings us to the Wanderer's elemental
Oh my
burst.
God.
Sweet.
Yay!
So, check this out.
How much damage does
unleashing
that
his
do?
burst, he compresses the atmosphere and stomps it down toward the enemy. So, travelers should note that if the Wanderer is in a hovering state when he unleashes his burst, then the hovering state will end and he will begin descending after the burst is complete.
Okay, this stomping animation is a little aggressive.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
so
cool.
sick. It's
I
so
know,
sick.
and it actually suits his character.
Yeah, I can't help but agree.
Wait. Let's not forget about the exploration talent.
Ah, yes. This is an interesting one. The Wanderer can decrease the mora required when ascending bows and catalysts.
Hey, now, you can never
Wait.
complain about save.
Timeout. His weapon's a crit damage weapon. Normal attack speed increased by 10%. After the wielder unleashes an elemental skill, normal attack damage will increase by 4.8% every second for 14 seconds. Increased by 9.6. Good God. It just buffs attack like crazy. Okay. Oh, wait. Does it say increase per single duration? Okay, so overall effect is 48%. So I guess I can only go up to 48. Dude, this looks nuts. Strum of the swirling winds?
Mora required
Might
when
have to be
ascending
one we
bows and
grab.
catalysts.
Hey, now, you can never complain about saving Mora. Am I right?
Okay,
Huh?
that's true.
What a waste
All right,
of
now
talent,
that
by the
we've seen
way.
the Wanderer, let's move on to the next new character. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Who's this?
Yay!
Is it Faruzan or Faruzan? How do you say her name?
What did you say? Oh, I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears. Try calling me Madam Faruzan. And I'll see if I
Faruzan.
can pick that up.
She like a book nerd.
Huh?
She's really cool looking though.
What is it that you would like to learn more about? Different forms of pressure-based puzzle mechanisms? The base layer design of elemental monuments?
Oh, bro.
Wait.
She uses like
Did you forget
prism
to call me
jutsu.
Madam Faruzan just now when you asked your question? Whoa! What? There's nothing wrong with being afraid of thunder, even at an older age.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna see her her abilities. Okay, good. I was about to say we better see her abilities.
She seems so awesome.
She seems really cool. I like her dress,
I
or
wonder
like
what her
the bottom.
skirt's made
I
out
know,
of.
her design is so cool and really detailed. I love it. Take a look at Faruzan's abilities in
Yes.
combat.
Let's do it.
Fight.
Let's go. All right, let's see what she's got.
Years have passed, yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules at the academia.
So she's rocking a stringless in the demo, which is interesting.
Have fun with this gift.
Okay, so she seems like she might be, crowd control, maybe. Oh, interesting. What is that little thing? I don't know what you'd call that.
I love all the
like a
geometric
D20.
shapes when she's playing. Did you guys see that?
Yes, there's so much geometry, and I took geometry.
It looks so cool.
Ah, yeah.
So Faruzan is an animo character, and she wields a bow as her weapon. Her normal attacks are the usual bow attacks you'd expect from a bow user, so there's not too much to say about that. But her skills are where things get interesting.
Okay, so
Her elemental skill deploys a polyhedron that deals damage to enemies. After using her skill, her next
that
aimed
one
shot will
Hydra
become
slime
a
just got
special attack that
destroyed. He's
creates a vortex, pulling nearby objects and opponents in.
okay.
Nice. So she can clump enemies together.
And there's
Wonder
also
how big of
another
a
thing
range
about her
that is.
special charged attack. It will create a vortex effect at its point of impact, and if the attack hits an enemy or ally member, it'll apply a mark and create a vortex after a short delay.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So it looks like there will be a lot of potential uses for this attack. Travelers will have to experiment with it and see what they come up with.
Yeah, I think it'd be amazing to try hitting teammates with the arrow in co-op mode and have them charge into the enemies to group them all together. I'll
Okay,
have
that's
to see
kinda
who wants
cool.
to try that with me. After unlocking the talent Impetuous Flow, the time required for fully charging Faruzan's next shot will be reduced. And
And then they
arrow
just
will
show
reduce the
Scar
target
again, bro.
enemy's
He's
animo
so
resistance.
sick.
In her elemental burst,
Let
she
me
deploys
ask, before we get too far, how many of you are like really disappointed that Scarramouche is not the same Scarramouche that we've like been wanting to play as? Like how many people are disappointed that Scarramouche changed, before they actually like released him. I'd be curious to hear that, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that were really excited to play with his original design and excited that he was an Electro character and all that. I'm curious to hear how people think, because now he's Animo and he looks different. I'd be really excited to hear what you guys think. Oh crap, I missed this. They've been talking about the burst.
In her elemental burst, she deploys a dazzling polyhedron and releases a whirlwind pulse. Throughout its duration, the dazzling polyhedron will continuously move along a triangular path. Once it reaches each corner of that triangular path, it will unleash one more whirlwind pulse.
Yeah, 1 minute she's here, the next she's gone for 100 years. Bada boom!
No. Even Sino's jokes are funnier than that.
It was pretty funny.
All right. Anyway, let's hear what effects these whirlwind pulses have.
Sure. When the whirlwind pulse hits opponents, it will decrease.
I don't know how I feel about this.
It will also
I'm
apply
honest.
an animo damage buff effect to all nearby party members when it's unleashed.
Okay.
Travelers should note that the effective range of this buff is quite large, and it's not just within the whirlwind pulse
So
itself.
she's an
there's
animo
no need to
buffer.
go chasing
That's
the polyhedron.
actually kind of tight.
After unlocking her talent, Lost Wisdom of the Seven Caverns, when a team member uses normal, charged, or plunging attacks, elemental skills, or elemental bursts to deal animo damage to an enemy,
Scars.
the damage will
Dude, it's
increase
just
based on
ability is
Farazan's
so
ability.
sick. I'm so
This
excited.
effect can only be triggered once for a certain duration of time.
Oh, so it seems she'll be the solid support.
Yeah.
Totally.
Interesting.
And as a researcher of
It's not what I was
mechanics and
expecting,
puzzles, Faruzan has taken it upon herself to explore many ruins, with her travels taking her all across Sumeru. Her exploration talent reflects this, and she gains more rewards when dispatched on a Sumeru expedition for 20 hours.
I'm sure
Can
no
we-
other mentor.
Can we talk about expeditions too? Why do expeditions not give us like good materials? It's literally like you just do the ones that give you enhancement ore, or the whatever, the crystal ore. It's the only ones that anyone does. I don't know why. Like, why are there ones that give you like apples? Like, I don't get it. Whatever. They need update the expeditions, because expeditions kind of suck. Here we go.
Let's talk about the upcoming event wishes. In the early part of version 3.3,
Okay.
the Wanderer and Arataki Ito will be available via their own event wishes. Faruzan will also be.
Wait, Faruzan is a 4-star? I should have known, because she doesn't have any sort of like, she doesn't have any. Oh, dude, that's sick though. She's an animo buffer and she's a 4-star, so we could get her. We could get her. I was thinking she was a 5-star and we weren't gonna be able to get her. Dude, this is kind of. Oh wait, she's gonna be on Oni Royale. Wait, no, she's gonna be on both. This is at the same time. Okay, I was thinking she was only gonna be on Arataki Ito's banner. I was like, no, but yeah, this is just phase 1. Okay.
Be making her debut in these event wishes.
Dude, that's dope that
In the
they
later
included her
part
in
of
that.
Version 3.3,
Oh.
we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for both the Raiden Shogun
That's a
and
banger.
Kamisato Ayato.
That's a banger phase 2 as well. Yeah, I mean, Raiden Shogun and Kamisato Ayato, pretty dope. But I'm really pumped that she's a 4-star, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Wanderer, no doubt about it. And I might even grab his weapon. Like, that's how excited I am now after seeing his gameplay. God, I hope his constellations aren't good. I hope C1 is trash, so I just don't want to go for it at all. Oh man.
And last but not least,
There we
the new
go.
5-star catalyst, Tule Tula's Remembrance, will be appearing
Tule
in a new
Tula.
weapon event wish.
And that's not all. In version 3.3, 2 brand new artifact series will become available. So travelers should be sure to check out the corresponding
Animo
information.
damage set?
Ooh, more artifacts!
Animo damage
I
set?
hope travelers will have fun.
Animo damage set. Oh my god, people. Places. Okay, 2-piece for the Desert Pavilion Chronicle. Animo damage bonus. When charge attacks. Oh, charge attacks. Okay, interesting. When charge attacks hit opponents, the equipping character's normal attack speed will increase by 10%, while normal, charged, and plunging attack damage will increase by 40%. Wait, damage. Interesting. Well, I guess it does both. It increases your normal attack speed and it gives you 40% attack damage. Yeah, that's sick. That's really good. Okay. And then we got the Flower of Paradise Lost, increased elemental mastery by 80. Another elemental mastery set. The equipment character Characters Bloom, Hyper Bloom, and Burgeon reaction damage are increased by 40%. Additionally, after equipping character triggers Bloom, Hyper Bloom, or Burgeon, they will gain another 25% bonus to the effect mentioned prior. Another 25% to the damage. Okay. Each stack of this lasts 10 seconds. Max four stacks simultaneously. This effect can only be triggered once per second. The character who equips this can still trigger its effect when not on the field. Interesting. So this could be a good Nahida set. I mean, this could be good for a lot of characters, honestly. Pretty much anyone here you put in a Dendro reaction build. I guess whoever's going to be on field, like actually triggering the reactions the most. But that's, I mean, these are dope. Those are both really solid.
Yeah.
I'm glad that there's still meaningful artifacts coming out. All right. Oh, that's a sword?
Okay, Patrick, what do we have next?
That's pretty awesome looking, actually. All right, Test of Courage event. My voice is slowly dying.
Test of Courage. I can already see a dark aura surrounding the two of you. If you carelessly go running into the event, all it'll take is one little misstep, and the darkness will swallow you up. Some strange and unusual things may occur along the way. If you ever feel you can't handle it, you may withdraw from the event at any time.
I'm going to go ahead and say this isn't actually a ghost. It's a person playing a part trying to scare away competition, because that voice acting sounded like a person trying to act like a ghost, not a ghost. Just calling it how I see it.
This is your last chance. I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Test of Courage. Enter at your own risk.
Unless they're like the
That was pretty interesting.
organizer or something.
Basically, travelers will have to control a bouncing bar to bounce a ball and use skill ball.
Bro, I used to
effects
love
break as
that
many bricks
game.
as possible.
Okay, I'm liking this one.
Bro, let's go. That's
In the
sick.
game, travelers will be able to trigger elemental reactions to break bricks more effectively.
I'm down for this,
Nice.
bro.
It even has elemental reactions.
Yeah, we can control the character to move the bar. When the character we're using is either pyro,
Oh,
hydro,
you
cryo,
choose
or electro,
what? Oh,
the
that's so
corresponding
sick.
element will be applied to the bar. By switching characters, you can change the element of the bar.
Okay, all the pieces are falling in place.
Dude, I actually love this. I used to love that
Just
game.
mentioned.
I don't know what the
If a
game's
skill
called,
ball
but
is
Us the winners.
oh,
Your
racing.
objective, collecting balloons.
Ooh.
I don't know. Seems like the Wanderer's abilities might come in real handy here.
It definitely
I
will.
know, right?
Okay, Wind Trace is coming back. That's cool. People liked this. This was fun. And we got a Misty
But this time
Dungeon.
around,
Okay, in the last part, they're just talking about the TCG. Okay, I'm not going to show the whole clip from this because I just watched a lot of it, but this looks like really fleshed out. Like, this is going to be cool. I'm not super excited about the fact that they're adding a Hearthstone inside of here, but that being said, I will play it, and yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Skins for certain cards.
Dynamic skins? Those are cards that have moving illustrations, right?
That's right. All character cards can unlock a dynamic skin. After unlocking that, there'll even be a cool bonus animation whenever you cast that
Dude,
character's
that's
elemental
so
burst.
like that. That's
And if
sick.
you're com-
GG's. Thanks
I
for
hope everyone enjoyed it,
thanks.
and
Appreciate it. We're gonna go
see
back
you
and watch The
in-game.
Wanderer again. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Okay, bye.
There's no need to exchange.
Bro, The
pleasantries.
Wanderer.
It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
His attacks look so cool. Bro, the fact that they gave him the ring and then he floats and I'm so excited. His burst is sick too. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited, bro. The Wanderer is gonna be dope. I cannot wait. I hope you guys are as excited for 3.3 as I am. I think I'm more excited for the story than anything. I just want to know. Well, that's not true. Maybe the Wanderer, but I just want to know what's going on and how he became the Wanderer. I need to know yesterday. So that being said, hope you guys did enjoy. Appreciate you watching. I know this was a little late, but as you can hear, I've been sick. There's been a lot going on. I'm really trying, I promise. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I love you guys. And yeah, big shout out to the members of the channel. Thanks so much for helping make these videos possible. Thank you for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on Scarramouche. The fact that he's no longer Scarramouche and he's the Wanderer, and then now we get to pull for him. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But yeah, Love you guys. See you soon.